In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Young on the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 11. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. It's taken in by Lamb. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes out to the left. Has it in close. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tyreek McAllister now to return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. Hauled in by Godwin. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 41-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Galloping inside the 40.
Mario Williams. Oh my God, he's different.
Makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively,
he outran
it starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by... Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Rams got it on the sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The fuck? Come on.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end.
Man, that's so
Now
crazy.
it's going to be 3rd and long.
Good,
Can't
right?
cover much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rush coming for Young. Didn't get enough into that throw. That's already complete. So they could be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, Young. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20.
I ain't take this bitch off the field.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short
Wow.
little gain, a short little pass into
This
some yards
bitch ain't
after
off
catch,
the
and the
field,
quarterback will
doggy.
find you again.
I been took him off the field, bro. I hope I don't have to pick up here. Thank you.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far.
God, this nigga so
We'll return to
ass,
Allegiant
dog.
Stadium right after this.
How do you get beat on that, dude, bro? Like, that don't even make any sense.
Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fucking with you, I don't really get my adjustments on.
Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Come on, man. What the fuck
And
is
it's
y'all
a
at?
nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Cook trying this one up the gut.
How do I not get an animation to make the tackle? What the
Actually,
fuck?
they do give him the 10-yard line.
Oh, this shit's stressing me out
It's a
now,
gain of
bro.
1 big yard, Brock,
Y'all
because
just
that
ain't
sets
making
him
no
up with
fucking
1st
sense
and
on what
goal.
y'all letting happen.
You
dog.
love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full
Oh
of
my
guys
God,
like
I
this who
think
just
so.
know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That's much too high.
You let him make the craziest throw for a touchdown. He misses that shit.
Down there. It's 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in.
How do we not make the tackle, bro? What the fuck
And
is
he made
going
a bid
on?
for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3.
Do we not have a nigga in the backfield?
Offensive
Like, am
hurry
I,
up here.
oh, man. I fucked up.
Young on 3rd and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands. And now it's 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Only a 20-yarder here. Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fuck, man. What the fuck?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
We gave up the easiest fucking 4th down conversion after Jarrett started coming.
Here's Ritter. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. 2nd down now. 7 to go.
It's a pick number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Ritter. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They gain 14 on the play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
So I'm going to call it now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Throwing here, Ritter. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Look at mixture of both.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
14 hours till I land.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Same shit.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He finds him 16 yards.
The thing is, you gotta know your read. You have to know if that's covered, if this covered, where you go. If it's this coverage, you know this not open, you know that's not open, where do you go? That's, feel me? Against that coverage, yes, I'm going up every time.
Space to the left.
Come on, Wheaton, man! What a fucking play.
The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead.
They blocked for my boy. He's showing y'all what happens if y'all block for him, man. Good job, bro. Good job, bro. Hell of a job, bro. Love to see that. That's the type of shit we love to see, bro. Every time. That's the type of shit we love to see.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
I was about to say, that's the 2nd screenshot I took the deal on accident.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
And out like a light. Like a light.
Young working from the gun.
Thank you.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Take Tony Brown out the game. Look what happened.
Forget the interception. He makes this
Take Tony Brown out the game.
touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Simple hard flat. You threw the ball right to us. We grateful.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 9.
Hey, ain't he making a tackle on a kick return?
On the return.
Why do I have him at on the dead chart? Like, I need to fix this.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Like, where is he at?
Lone back gets the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No, we playing for right, what you think about it?
Back to the well again. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
It depends on the
give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
I just want to call this people.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Oh, break the tackle.
Here, playing safety valve complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I refuse to make a read.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for Raiders first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Caught at the 10-yard line.
So close and putting him on a flip. Oh my gosh.
They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage.
Let's go! You too fast! Oh my God!
Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. Hits his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They just get the play off. He's going deep this time. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Man.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Man, this little dude's stupid, son.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Man, that shit's funny.
Holmes now to return.
Man, fuck, dog. Man, this nigga got me dead.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 3rd and 6
that
for them
boy
to
make
figure
throws,
out now.
bro. Shit funny. They got that ball that really pitching that bitch. Oh, bro.
Ritter setting up to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not even gonna lie to you. That was
The
gonna be
pressure,
that one.
boy, that sped that whole
Should he
play up,
start?
and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception.
That's all right.
And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Takes it in at the 26.
Yeah, see,
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Young.
Oh, no.
It's taken in by
Come
Lamb.
on, bro.
Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air on 1st down, Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
That's just too much time.
And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6.
Did you notice that adjustment?
So 2nd down coming up.
Did you notice it? Did you notice that
You hear
adjustment?
defensive coaches on every practice field
I really
work
want to run
on
this
preach
against, like,
not giving up the big
real
play,
try
especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defensive end.
Took his shot at 6 that time.
What makes that not a pick?
That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Like, what
Tough
part
to
of that
blame
makes
for
that
that
not a
drop
pick?
block, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking the pass up with contact. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was
grateful to see another year, but
and that really did help force the incompletion.
No cake on him, man. No cake on him, man. Send me some bread so I can go buy
Offense
one.
still staying out after the incompletion.
buy
They're
a
going to
cake.
try on 4th. Sticking to the air, it's Young.
Bro, he is.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. He's throwing for it. On the move, headed right. And he's going to get in there for two. The lead shrinks to 10. Ooh, you can feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something.
Something telling me that I helped him make that read, though. Like, I think if I don't run that way, he don't even see that happen. I could be wrong,
ready to begin this drive.
but I think I did do that. Because, I mean, obviously, I'm playing the defense, so I knew it was going to be open, right? So, I mean, I ran to it for a reason. Like, I knew. You don't do that, bro. Stop lying.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
He just showed me man-to-man. I want to see it again. So if I see it again, now I'm in a formation that I can dissect.
Nobody defended you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Ritter. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now.
Mario.
Wow, wide open.
No!
How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
What a way to disrupt the play.
First down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. What a way to disrupt the play. Same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ritter looking to throw.
Brock.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator with this set says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only two on the carry there, and it's third and goal from the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Yeah, I got to. See what I should have did with you on college.
From the gun on third down. He's up, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
stop.
The Raiders kicking team
Drop.
is out there, and they'll boot this away.
Open up shop. Oh.
Returning it from the 4.
Give me a fumble.
He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown.
Boom, take.
The Raiders could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
That bitch was not green. That bitch was yellow. Yeah, that bitch was yellow, and that bitch still made them fumble.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down
Try to get
30.
another one. Fuck it.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
That fumble was so close.
Running this one left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Yeah.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Shut him down, open up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down after a short gain. We'll see what they come up.
I'm about to go hybrid defense. Oh, never mind. We need it that easy.
Young throwing here. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, why I never sent it?
He's running for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The give here on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Got Lamb, and it's complete.
You know, somebody
and
celebrating.
He's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses.
How does he not fumble
good
that?
Play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again.
Got him.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Oh, wow.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards on that play, and now they've got 3rd and goal from the 5. They'll try him left side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.
Another big game with Desmond Ritter. 2 touchdowns for him. We gotta see it. 96 and a touchdown for him. That's great. I know Jack Jones just got one, right? But they ain't giving him to get it, bro. No sacks for anybody. Pick for Trayvon. Pick for Calvin Joseph. Time to change the depth chart around. I don't know why Tony Brown is still on the field. I took him off the field. I can't stand to see another snap of football with Tony Brown involved in the Raiders organization, man. I'm sorry, not sorry. I thought I'd put him to the bottom of the depth chart, but I didn't. You're done. You're done. You're cooked. You're fried, my guy. Since I'm not a bad person, you will be finishing out the season. But I could cut you. But I don't think that do anything for either of us. Finally, I've been really, you know what I'm saying? This man really been stacking up the stats like on some elite shit. 8 touchdowns as a rookie, man. Feel me? 8 touchdowns as a rookie, man. What the fuck is you talking about? 8 of them things. In week 9, and he would have had more, bro. QB got hurt, forced wins came about, bye week came about. But the QB getting hurt and the forced wins obviously took away from him. But as you can see, man, like 8 season receiving touchdown, like 8 you feel what I'm saying? Like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, you feel me? Desmond Ritter out here playing football once again, you know what I'm saying?